What's up, YouTube? This is jmantime, and today I found an interesting weapon. Today's rare weapon is the SerLea ACE. The SerLea ACE is a Lebanese prototype submachine gun designed between 1989 and 1990. This weapon was brought to the U.S. during the Lebanese Civil War, which lasted from 1974 till 2000 officially. This prototype SerLea ACE was chambered for the 9x19mm Parabellum. The weapon was offered to the LAPD, which did show interest in the design, but nothing happened. The weapon then appeared in the 1994 movie called Direct Hit, which is the only appearance this weapon has in any cinema. The weapon was then sold to a private collection in 1997, where it still sits to this very day. This SerLea submachine gun is basically like a double-barrel Thompson chambered in 9mm Parabellum. It had a rate of fire of 3,000 rounds per minute, very similar or pretty much the same as the World War I vintage Villa Perosa submachine gun. This weapon was fed by two 30-round magazines. Like I said earlier, this weapon did appear in the 1994 film titled Direct Hit. Other than that, that's it. This is one of the rarest Lebanese weapons. I don't believe Lebanon really designs any weapons of its own. I know the Hezbollah and a few other groups within Lebanon that are not part of the main army, they've designed some of their own weapons. So I may have to do a video on Lebanese weapons at some time. But until then, what do you guys think of this SerLea ACE? Like I said, it reminds me of a 9mm Thompson, but with two barrels instead of one. 3,000 rounds per minute would have been useful. It is unknown if the designer used this weapon in the Lebanese Civil War. Keep in mind, during the Lebanon War, a lot of prototype weapons were tested during that conflict. Some of them were purchased off the black market, and some of them were homemade. So for all I know, the designer of this SerLea ACE could have produced copies and sold them to one of the militias in that conflict. But I'll have to do some research on it at some point in the future. But until then, I guess that's it. I will do a video on weapons or improvised weapons on the Lebanese paramilitary forces, including the Hezbollah at some point. But until then, this is jmantime signing off. And if you have any other ideas for videos, please put them in the comment section below. So, peace.